long day, baby. It's gonna be a long day.
Get in here. I got one thing to say. This is when the big dogs come out. Damn right. Okay? Right. So if you can't roll the big dogs, stay on the floor.
McMahon calls out signals, has the snap, drops back, fade route, throws a touchdown. Chris Carter. McMahon has the snap, pass, downfield, touchdown.
In 1993, the Minnesota Vikings played with resounding skill and spirit. The Vikings' spirit was more than the will to win. It was the quality of competing with honor, courage, and character. In 1993, the Minnesota Vikings possessed a passion, a pride, never giving up, always battling back. Few could wait for Minnesota's home opener at the Metrodome in Week 2, as the Vikings hosted the division rival, Chicago Bears. And Minnesota's defense wasted little time making its presence felt, limiting the Bears to only 83 yards through the air. Viking punter Harry Newsom and Minnesota's special teams put their best foot forward, pinning the Bears deep. The Vikings controlled the game, beginning to end, thanks in large part to number 80 Chris Carter, who pulled in 8 receptions on the day, including the game-winning score, as Minnesota downed the arch-rival Chicago Bears.
In motion, Jordan from a tight end spot. 4 wideouts. McMahon rolls to his left, looking, cocks his arm and throws it wide open. Touchdown! Chris Carter!
Okay, Noble, special teams big today now. We got a guy that's leading the league. We take him, shut his ass down. Roll with it. All right, Mac. Let's have a lot of fun out there now, huh? Let's go get him alive. Nice, relax. Let's make something happen now. Nice and relax. Nice and relax.
Few NFL players are more relaxed on a football field than veteran quarterback Jim McMahon. The Vikings quarterback threw for over 200 yards against the Packers in Week 3. And when his receivers weren't open, the running lanes were.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
The Vikings defense kept the game close going into the second half, tallying 2 interceptions, the first by safety Todd Scott. In the game's final moments, the Vikings were 81 yards from the end zone and within 1 point of the lead.
4th down and 8 for the 19 for the Vikings. 59 seconds.
Chris, they got man. Chris can break out.
Well, let's see. Now he's going under center with this. Evans alone running back. McMahon back to throw. Rolls to his right. Cocks his arm. Throws it. Catch by Chris Carter. Carter at the 38-yard line. Gains 19. Viking first down.
Oh, my Lord. Good time management now. Let's go with it. No timeouts. It'll be about 35. You got to get about 30 yards. You got to throw it, coach. Your hooks have been there. Your hooks have been there now. That speed might be good, too.
Here goes McMahon. 3rd down and 10 from midfield. 2 wideouts near side, wide to the far side. Back goes McMahon. Rolls to his right, looking. Throws the home run ball down. He's got him. He's so caught by Gunniford. At the 5, he goes out of bounds. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is unbelievable. 6 seconds left to play, setting up for a Fawad Reve's field goal. Come on, Fawad, put it away, will you? Spotted, put it, pick up, and kick goal. Right. Woo!
veteran old man, he don't have to say anything. You know, occasionally now and then we go to AC for guidance, but other than that, AC doesn't say too many things. He just goes out there and plays his game.
Now rolling out to his right, wants to throw. Son fires it. It is caught. Touchdown!
Nothing more to say than what a catch by Anthony Carter.
Anthony Carter became the first Viking player since 1963 to have 100 yards receiving in 3 consecutive games. Not only did the Vikings wide receiver prove he could take a hit, he could also take the ball to the end zone, setting a Viking record for most touchdowns receiving in a career with 52.
Anthony Carter! Back Salisbury to throw. Cocks his arm. Fires. Touchdown! Anthony Carter!
Teamed with AC was Viking wide receiver number 80, Chris Carter, who also wrote his name into the history books in 1993, setting a team record for most receptions in a season by a wide receiver. Together, the receiving duo combined for 146 catches, the most ever by a wide receiver tandem in team history. Chris Carter also became only the 3rd player in Viking history to have 70 or more receptions twice in his career.
Salisbury drops to throw. Pressure after it. Throws it short. It is caught. Touchdown! Chris Carter with the...
Yeah, buddy. Ain't a place I'd rather be.
Rock the house tonight, baby.
Tough work.
Minnesota's defense played with reckless abandon in 1993. Led by Pro Bowlers Chris Dolman and John Randall, the Vikings boasted the NFL's leading defense.
Hostetler one step back, and again, back to throw. Yes. Hostetler evades a sack, and now Dolman has it. Now it's a throw and a deception there by Erickson as they tossed it. All the Vikings get a safety out of it. And the Vikings really put pressure on Erickson.
Minnesota's defense continued its dominating ways in Week 6.
And back to throw Erickson. Looks to his left. Sets. Throws. The ball is picked off. Intercepted by Glenn. At the 40. Down to the 38.
The Vikings held the Buccaneers scoreless the entire game, while tallying 1 fumble, 2 sacks, and 4 interceptions.
4th and goal, Vikings. Buccaneer 1-yard line. McMahon hands to Word. Plunges. Touchdown.
The Vikings' victory created a momentum that Minnesota carried into Week 8, as Jim McMahon returned to Chicago's frigid Soldier Field.
2nd and 10 at the Bear 26-yard line. Handoff, Robert Smith. Knights up the middle. Turns the corner at the 20. At the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown!
Robert Smith's gallop to the end zone provided the Vikings' winning margin. Minnesota's defense tied a team record, recording 9 sacks, securing Minnesota's 4th win in a row over the Chicago Bears.
At the Bear 15, back to throw Harbaugh. Quick throw, picked off, intercepted. Vikes have a return. And in goes Audrey McMillan for the touchdown on a pickoff of a Jim Harbaugh pass.
The Freaks came alive in the Metrodome on Halloween night as the Vikings played host to the Detroit Lions.
There's be some heads rolling today on Halloween night.
All night long, all night long.
It's time to let the beast out tonight. It's time to let the beast out tonight.
Here are the Vikes, 3rd and 5, the 10-yard line of the Lions. Back goes Salisbury, looking, throws, and it's caught by Anthony Carter. Touchdown!
Come on. Be one of the best. Let's go. Be one of the best.
From the 5, back to throw, Salisbury throws the corner of the end zone, Chris Carter, leaping catch! That's a touchdown. He's got a touchdown! A delayed ball, but Chris Carter acrobatically pulls it in.
Minnesota's defense hammered Rodney Peete, leaving the Lions quarterback no place to run, no place to hide.
Left, throws the ball, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Betsy Glenn. Who else? At the 33-yard line.
Right. And it all is a direct result of the pressure.
Nice job. That's way to come. Way to come. Way to come. Good job. All right, Joel. Nice pressure, man. Nice pressure. Way to hit him, man.
Minnesota ran wild as rookie running back Robert Smith carried the ball 23 times for over 110 yards and 1 touchdown.
Salisbury hands Robert Smith into a pile, shakes off one man, dives up over the pile, touchdown! Whoa, did he give an extra effort? Robert Smith!
Oh, is he an exciting rookie?
Much to the dismay of the clowns in the stands, Minnesota's bid for victory vanished with time running out.
Rodney with the snap, rolls to his right, looking, steps up in the pocket, cocks his arm and fires a tip ball, incomplete! And a flag goes down. A late flag thrown at the 3-yard line. A penalty interference called against the Vikings.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, man, that hurts. Man, oh, man, oh, man.
It appeared the Halloween jinx had cursed the Vikings in Week 11. However, despite a 17-point deficit, Minnesota managed to find a little magic in Mile High Stadium.
Here goes Salisbury, back to throw, cocking his arm, throwing downfield deep to Anthony Carter. It is caught!
The Vikings battled back as quarterback Sean Salisbury completed 39 passes for over 365 yards.
Arm fires on the middle, caught Jordan, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and down around the 9-yard line. Salisbury rolling to his left, cocks his arm, fires, it is caught! Touchdown! Chris Carter with the catch. Salisbury to throw, looking, short throw, caught by Roger Craig, cuts it hard, inside the 10, to the 5, touchdown Vikings, Roger Craig!
Way to go, Roger.
Roger Craig's score helped close the gap. It was now up to the Vikings defense to keep Denver out of the end zone.
There's the center snap, and the kick by Elam is blocked. And I think Tim Irwin was the guy that got in there to get a hand on the ball.
Tim Irwin's block was one of 2 during the game for the veteran lineman and provided the Vikings an opportunity to go home with a victory.
What they need to do, the Minnesota Vikings, that is just stay disciplined here.
Here's a fake give, Salisbury to throw, Chris Carter open, 35 at the 40, spin move inside, 45 at the 50, juke step, 45, 40, range is wide, he's still going down to the 30-yard line.
Man, what a run by Chris Carter. Oh, you almost want to sit there and just say, go, go.
43-yard field goal try coming for Fawad Rave, spotted, booted, the kick is up, the kick on the way, and the kick is good. Fawad Rave gives the Vikings another lead. 26 for the Vikings and 23 for the Broncos.
Week 14's contest marked the kickoff of Big December, a month in which the Vikings played 4 playoff-bound teams, 3 of them division winners. It was now or never for Minnesota, as the Vikings welcome the rematch with the Detroit Lions. Minnesota stuffed the Lions, holding them scoreless thanks in large part to the play of number 37 safety Lamar McGriggs.
Back goes Rodney Peete getting protection these days. Here's a short throw. Picked off by Lamar McGriggs. McGriggs gets up at the 45, at the 50, at the 45, at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Vikings.
Lights
Lamar
out.
McGriggs.
Lights out. All right.
The Viking defense picked off the league's top quarterbacks in 1993. With pressure supplied by Bobby Abrams, Roy Barker, Brad Culpepper, Dave Garnett, Fred Strickland, and Henry Thomas, number 39 Carl Lee was able to pull in 3 interceptions in 1993. In addition to leading all non-linemen in sacks, number 51, Carlos Jenkins, pulled in 2 interceptions himself.
The beat.
Number 55, Jack Del Rio, had an exceptional year at middle linebacker, leading the team in tackles and tying a team record with 3 interceptions against the Detroit Lions. Benzie Glenn was an intimidating sight, finishing the season with a total of 5 interceptions. The Vikings hosted Joe Montana and the AFC West champion Kansas City Chiefs in Week 17. The Vikings riddled the Chiefs secondary the entire game.
Here's a fake reverse. McMahon to throw. Drops it downfield. Wants Chris Carter. It is caught! Touchdown! Chris Carter! Backs, pedals 7 steps, inches to his left. Throws it deep downfield. Wants Chris Carter. It is caught! Touchdown!
When McMahon wasn't putting the ball in the air, he was giving it to number 31, running back Scotty Graham.
Scotty Graham up over 130 yards rushing for the 2nd game in a row. 3rd down and 4, Chiefs 6-yard line, handoff, Graham in the middle, Graham powers, touchdown! Scotty Graham right down the middle!
Graham's score secured a big victory for the Vikings.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Let it fly, baby. We know the tempo. Don't wait. We know the tempo. Don't wait. Good job, baby. Good job, Jack. Good job, Jack.
Led by 5-time Pro Bowler Randall McDaniel, the Vikings' offensive line finished the season with a streak of 14 consecutive quarters without a sack. With his solid protection, McMahon engineered 3 scoring strikes against the Packers in Week 16.
Now looks left, fires in the end zone, and a catch! Touchdown! Kadri Ismail! McMahon calls out signals, has the snap, drops back, fade route, throws it, caught! Touchdown, Vikings! Chris Carter on the receiving end. And
baby. Way to see it, Jimmy! Take it down, get 7, boys! Punch it in now!
McMahon barks out signals, has the snap, throws the deep pass, downfield, caught! Touchdown! Chris Carter!
Oh, man, was that a great play.
I got 2-minute drill now. 2-minute drill now. 2 minutes!
With time running out, the Packers drove inside the Vikings' 10-yard line. It was up to Minnesota's defense to keep Green Bay from taking the lead and possible victory.
Now you have to go out and make something happen.
Everybody come together. Come on, get together. We hold them out, we win. It's that simple. They gonna win it.
Hey, everybody stay composed. Everybody, hey, stay composed, do your job.
Now it's just a matter of seeing how well he can play defensively.
2 setbacks. Favre calls out signals. First down and goal to go. Packers, Viking 2-yard line. Handoff Thompson. Trap. Thrown back. Swarming the Viking white jerseys all over Thompson. And double down on the 7-yard line.
Make a play.
The Packers got to throw the football into the end zone.
Third and goal from the 7-yard line. Yeah. 2 tight ends stacked on the left side. 1 setback. Favre to throw. Looking. Fires. Knocked away. Incomplete. Jack Del Rio. Great play.
Any flags anywhere, Dan?
I don't see him. I'm looking, Joe. I'm looking.
Hold on, we win. It's that simple. They gonna win it. Over zone wide, ready?
4th and goal at the 7-yard line. Bikes up 21-17, trying to preserve the leads. And Favre back to throw. Looking. Cocks his arm. Fires it. Incomplete.
They stopped them.
Incomplete pass. Knocked away. They intended it in the end zone.
Oh, my Lord.
And it was Vincey Glenn who knocked the ball away.
Play well, man. Hey, it was a dogfight. Yeah. We came out a winner. Yeah!
The Vikings emerged in RFK Stadium for the final game of the regular season. A win over the Redskins would secure the Vikings a 2nd straight postseason berth under head coach Dennis Green.
We ain't gonna have it. Let's just come down here to RFK, get in, get out, get the victory, get the playoffs.
Another day, another game.
The Redskins sent their message early, making the Vikings' task anything but an easy one.
Right here, everybody right here. Let's go, D. Right here. Let's go, man. Make it happen. Hey, you win this. Make it happen. We may not ever stop. We may play all January. Don't get it. Can't be denied, baby. Cannot be denied.
2nd and 10 from the 25. McMahon throws it deep. Wants Chris Carter. Caught! Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Chris Carter.
Chris Carter pulled in 7 receptions for over 110 yards, putting the Vikings in striking range.
Vikings on a 2nd and goal from the Redskin 1. Handoff. Scotty Graham dives. Touchdown! Man calls out signals. Drops the throw. Cocks his arm. Fires the ball. It is caught.
All right, AC.
Anthony Carter.
It's out. To the playoffs we go.
What the Vikings gained in the 1993 season, they will not hold in their hands, but in their hearts. They played with a passion, with a pride, never giving up, always battling back.
The big thing is you win under any kind of circumstances, and you show the heart for a 16-game schedule, and you show the heart for 60 minutes. That's what we showed today.
Hi, I'm Steve Sable. As we've just seen, the Minnesota Vikings really had an outstanding regular season, winning 4 of their final 5 games to qualify for the playoffs. Well, as it turns out, Minnesota's offseason has been equally as exciting, with the Vikings' activity in the free agency market. The most notable addition to the team being Pro Bowl quarterback Warren Moon. You know, many have said the Vikings are just a few players away from being a Super Bowl contender. Well, perhaps with the addition of a proven veteran like Moon, the Vikings are ready to take the next step.
The Minnesota Vikings will emerge with some new faces in 1994, the most notable being quarterback Warren Moon. Under the leadership of head coach Dennis Green, Minnesota will look to capture its 3rd consecutive playoff berth. Much of the Vikings' future success rests on the shoulders of Minnesota's league-leading defense. The Vikings finished the regular season with the top defense in the National Football League. It was the 5th time the Vikings led the league in defense since the AFL-NFL merger in 1970. No other team has led the NFL in defense more than 3 times over that same span.
We'll just keep working them. Long and rock to start with, though.
The Vikings led the NFC in rush defense and finished 4th in the conference against the pass. Few opposing quarterbacks escaped the grasp of Viking defenders in '93, a habit Minnesota hopes will carry over to '94. Over the past 2 years, the Vikings have been one of the best teams in the NFL at pressuring the quarterback and forcing turnovers. The Vikings led the league in interceptions in '93. Number 25, Vincey Glenn, led Minnesota's secondary with 5 interceptions and is sure to pace the Vikings secondary again in '94. Roger Craig will continue his role as a workhorse in the backfield, doing what he does best, carrying the ball.
Protect it! Go ahead! Oh, protect the ball!
Oh, man, can Robert Smith run?
Minnesota also looks forward to the return of top running backs Terry Allen and Robert Smith.
Salisbury calls him out, hands off Barry Word, dives, touchdown!
Run the ball, way to run the ball! All right, all right!
Warren Moon will be a welcome sight to Viking fans in 1994. The 10-year NFL veteran quarterback brings discipline, leadership, and postseason experience to Minnesota. Moon will have a talented core of receivers running routes in '94. Tight ends Steve Jordan and Adrian Cooper will provide formidable targets and be anything but easy to bring down.
Rolling out, Salisbury cocks his arm, fires the ball, and catch! Jordan twists and falls! Touchdown!
Of course, number 81 Anthony Carter will return as a major threat in '94. AC is no stranger to the end zone. Number 80, Chris Carter, will return looking to build on last year's record-setting season.
I think that
There are other receivers who are faster than he is, and other receivers who are bulkier and you know, maybe can take the big hit different than he can. I think just as an all-around package in a receiver, it's so hard to get much better than Chris Carter.
Thanks to an outstanding draft and aggressive action in the free agency market, the future looks bright for the Minnesota Vikings. The upcoming season should be an exciting one.